let's talk about Diagnostic Manager. Diagnostic Manager is health and performance, right? Well, that's just a small piece of where we're going over the next year. And yes, it's over the next year, and different hurdles will come into the place, but I feel confident about it. Number one, SharePoint 2016 support, that's going to come rapidly. We've already tested it, and there shouldn't be any problems. Number two, advanced support for Exchange servers and other servers also. Now, the big thing that anyone should be excited about, okay, maybe not, is the reporting that people have been asking for. So what we're going to do is we've changed the reporting system so that we actually can have scheduled reports and also be able to send those reports via email at first, then to SharePoint, and eventually to file shares. So that's going to be really exciting. Next step is to the cloud. So this one we talk about in general. If people are asking if we'll have a web interface for Diagnostic Manager, the answer is yes. The exact date, not 100% sure because that's being built within our cloud offering right now. But you can go ahead and say, yes, we're going to have a web interface this year. Just talk to Adam about it. Now, another exciting feature that will first be in the cloud and then brought down to on-prem is farm comparison. Yes, I paused for dramatic reasons there. Yes, farm comparison. So how are we going to use that? Well, if you have an environment that's for your development and you have an environment for your production, you can see if it is set up correctly. Now, first we're going to start at the high level, servers, some services, and then we're going to work our way down. But still, it's a key differentiator that nobody can do. We are going to be able to compare and see if environments on a high level are the same, and then go down deeper and deeper into SharePoint. Even more exciting for all of us in the future is we can take that model and expand it beyond SharePoint and allow people to take a service like Salesforce, and maybe there's a development Salesforce environment, and compare it to their production Salesforce environment. That's going to be really exciting. Also Dropbox, if there's a comparison there, but you'll be able to, if you're not comparing it, we'll be able to monitor it, is really the point that I'm trying to make. Also, what we're going to try to do at the end of the year is to do automatic level of thresholds. So people have been asking, right now Diagnostic Manager sets its alerts up and thresholds alerts by predefined metrics that Microsoft had given us. Now what they're asking for is when you quickly install Diagnostic Manager, which by the way, Diagnostic Manager quickly installs, it can sense the levels that your servers are running and make changes automatically to those thresholds and recommend them to you. So we're going to do that also. Now finally, just want to remind you all of the things you know. When can Diagnostic Manager be used? Well, it's a great tool anytime we're talking about migration, because one of the killers of a migration project is performance, and performance of the server. So whether it's to eliminate us having issues when they come back to support, whether it's giving information to the solution engineers by having Diagnostic Manager installed so they can see what the current environment truly is. 14-day trial, get it installed, easy, up and running within 10 minutes, and it's going to save us some time, and it's going to save our customers some time too. Then, of course, we've added the monitoring of Office 365 services. So Diagnostic Manager can be involved in any time you're talking about Office 365. Again, where are they coming from? On-prem. Where are they going to? Office 365. And just a few weeks ago, there was an outage of Exchange. Diagnostic Manager would alert an administrator before their end user calls and say, hey, I'm not getting my Outlook. They would know that because the outage would go to a warning or an outage, and Diagnostic Manager would alert whomever is supposed to be alerted. So those are some key areas where Diagnostic Manager can really play. Also, if you're talking to partners, get them to use it. Get them to talk about it with their projects. And we're going to be implementing a partner campaign, to put Diagnostic Manager in as many places as we can to benefit our partners, to benefit ourselves, and to help our customers' projects run smoothly because they have the right amount of resources behind it. Thank you.